So do you do you find yourself, because you know all the top tier agents, EP, do
Mm.
you find yourself comparing to other agents in the industry, whether they're achieving superior results to you or they're not? Do you ever find yourself comparing to others?
Yeah, I do. Everyone does. I think that's part of our success, and we want to be the best. We want to be good. If we didn't, it's a challenge. So, look, I do, but like someone said to me some while ago, like, what's your goals around growth and that? I'm like, oh, my number one goal is this year to have more time off. Like, so it's trying to instill in my brain that's still an achievement. Like rather than sitting at home feeling like a loser because someone else is prospecting at 7 a.m. and I'm not. So, but that's where I'm at. I've been around a bit longer. I do compare because I want to be the best, and I don't like losing.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it's just working out your real whys. I think going deep onto what you want out of life, which I've
Yeah.
been. I think.
Yeah. No, that's really good. Zach, did you want to just close a loop on that comparing question, mate?
Yeah, I was just having some struggles the last sort of couple of weeks after coming back from holidays. Well, actually, my whole career really, just no matter where I'm at in terms of like sales for the year, it's always comparing to someone above me. And like I might feel like I've got a good week, good month, and I look at what the competitor's doing, and I just feel down on myself. Like why I'm at that sort of level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I mean, everyone does. That's my mum said to me once, like our ambition is our best feature and it's our worst. It's good,
yeah,
man. It's because you're ambitious, you want to be the best of the best, but it can also hurt you as well. I think
yeah,
social media is really dangerous. Like I think a lot of stuff on there could be
yeah.
fake and rolling and I've done 8 sales. Oh, he's done 10. So I
I
don't know.
deleted it last week because of that. I just deleted the
See,
app.
it's
Yeah, it
pretty
made a huge
deadly.
difference.
I think you got to watch your brain. Like everyone's got a
Yeah,
better car, a better watch, a better house. They're all doing much better than you, not you, but just the world. So
yeah,
it can get in your head a bit. It's just really working out what your why is and what you want to do. And as long as you're on track with your goals, you're achieving, man. Don't worry about the
yeah,
rest. Like people can
Yeah.
do good numbers and they got bigger issues going on, like that
yeah.
some
So
not
true.
at all. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
so I have that tell my boys every morning when you go to work, you like look in the mirror and kind of assess yourself and like, if you're achieving or not. Like if you've come in and you've done the work, you might have less listings. Well, I've done what I can and that's fine.
Yeah.
Come in and be
Yeah.
lazy, well, then you're allowed to be down on
Yeah.
yourself.
No, thank you.
Yeah, so I think a couple of things come to mind. The work-life balance, it reminds me of Oddy, who had
Yeah,
made a commitment a couple of years ago after he got sick to work less, albeit work less, and he's completely okay with that. So we go through different stages. Like in your 20s, in my view, if you're in real estate in your 20s, you should be grinding. You
100%. I do
should,
agree.
if you're in your 20s. And as we get older, then it should change. I also am more gentle with women in the industry. My
Mm,
expectations of women, and Mel will tell you, has always been I could say to a young male agent, do 100 calls a day. I would half that for a woman, or 80 calls, I'd half that. Not for any particular reason, but I felt women got deeper with clients,
yeah,
whereas men
yeah,
typically, and I'm just talking typically, men would be more shotgun approach, a machine gun approach, whereas women would be a bit more sniper approach. That's
mm,
what I typically found.
yeah,
The other thing that comes to mind on the comparison thing is, you know, it doesn't really help us. And I get a lot of people coming to me about this. But and I said this at the start, it's you versus you.
yeah, yes,
It's
100%.
it's just you versus you. And like, so a lot of the time I'm trying to bring people back to don't worry about that. Just
Mm,
focus, stay in your lane. Where are you at right now? How's your health? How's your head?
that's
Where's
right.
your business at? Where was it 12 months ago? What was your living arrangement like 12 months ago? What were your relationships like 12 months ago? What was your health like 12 months ago? What was your net worth like? What's it like today? Most of you would never go back in time in terms
Mm,
of your individual self. Like
mm.
in terms of if you think about yourself 12 months ago, would you go back to that person you were 12 months ago? And the answer is most of the time, no, I wouldn't actually. Like you look at old photos and you go, yeah, I was a year younger. But you wouldn't go back to that because you've got wisdom or you've moved forward, you've progressed. So
Yeah.
just never forget that you're all growing in different areas. Um, I might just skip to Alicia because you do have breaks and things like that, EP. You're just saying good ones, which you
Yeah.
deserve. Leash, do you want to just ask your question?
Yeah, of course. Nice to meet you, Eddie. It's just hard because, they always say it's important to take breaks, throughout the year as well, but it's more so how do you time it so if you know you're going away, you come back to listings and stock. Because I've just, gone away for 3 weeks and I've come back and I feel like now I'm grinding, but a little bit behind, and missing that sort of spring rush.
Yeah, you got to nail the timing, so there's always should be like a reason. Like in our area, it's beaches. So we say to a lot of our clients, like, it's guys, just avoid July. It's the coldest month of the year. It's end of financial year. Most wealthy people are away. They're in Europe or America. So it's not a time you want to launch. I just think the key is like organizing it ahead of time. Every holiday, like we came back with listings, like not as busy as I would have liked. So it is going to have an effect. I don't think anyone can have that amount of time off and not have any effect at all. So it has a bit of an effect, but it's just the balance. Like, I'm happy to earn a bit less and have gone and had an amazing experience and things like that. So I think it's just having it well ahead of time and then being able to plan. It's that forward plan.
So EP, if I was to ask you, you've just been away for 3 weeks, you come back, you've got one listing, which is low for you. What are the 3 or 4 things you focus on day one back at work?
Probably just reviewing all the appraisals we've done last year or like this year, as in before I went away, following all those up. Old OFIs, I haven't touched on them earlier. I don't do it much now, but I always say to my boys, it's the fastest way to find, I think, potentially good clients. And the big thing we get reminded on, and I got a bit reminded, and Lachlan in my team as well, the work shows up 90 days from now. So I think leading up to Europe, my team and I were really busy and we pushed and we sold what we thought was enough and a lot, but we probably dropped the prospecting. So we then came back with not much, and now we are playing a bit of a catch up. So yeah, the issue's right. Like, you got to get the timing right. I know a competitor of mine went to Europe and he left in August, and I'm like, he's probably saved 10 grand in flights and accommodation, but he's going to miss this spring now, and it's going to cost hundreds, I think. So you just got to, go at the right times, pre-frame it, knowing in advance so you can plan, prospect, and have listings for when you get back. But it will have a little effect, but it's worth it.
I love it. Shannon, and these you'll notice I'm going in a flow here. Shannon, your challenge at the moment, darling, and then Vince as well, because you two have got a similar one.
Hi, Eddie. Challenge is getting indoors, making the calls, doing the buyer calls, and managing my pipeline, and just nobody's ready. Brisbane's experiencing stats of anywhere from 20 to 30% reduction in new listings on market at the moment, and I'm feeling it.
And then thanks, Shano. Hold on, EP. Vince?
Hello, Eddie. Just trying to, I'd like to finish the year with 4 to 6 more listings before we finish up.
So we've got 2 similar questions. Shannon saying, hey, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, and appraisals aren't falling out of the sky. And Vinny's saying, I've got some stock, but I want more. What do I need to do?
I think it's 2 different ones. It's similar questions, but similar different things. So firstly, Shannon, that just watch that doesn't get in too much in your head about the stats that it's all dropping. You'll sell that to yourself. One of my coaches, and it's within Ray White, it's not Ivan, but it's just someone that does training with all of us, talks about like, stop focusing on appraisals and focus on a client, a relationship meeting. So sometimes if there's not as many listings out there, visually or mentally, you just want to be able to try and get in front of people like, guys, you're selling. No, we're not selling. Do you ever want me to pop in sometime, give you some update on numbers, show you what's selling in the area, show you what you could buy, and just getting in front of people. The big thing, Shannon, too, I mean, our market's a bit similar to that it's ultra seasonal. So we can punch through the calls too, and it's similar, there's nothing. But all I think and know historically is it will turn. And when it turns, you need them to be thinking about you. So you got to watch that you don't, the listings are down, there's no need to do calls or appraisals. If you're doing the calls, they will come. And it's just been, if it's 1 month, 3 months, actually, we might do something now. I must call Shannon. She's always calling us. She texts us. She rings us. She's seen us. So just trying to keep on the grind of doing it. I don't understand this, but I say to the boys, it'd be like a 6-pack. Like, they go to the gym today and nothing happens. They keep going every single day, 6 months, and something kind of happens. So I just keep hammering it. And I say to the boys, we're prospecting for contacts, not for listings. So just I'd be putting that there, finding good
And what
people.
about, and does that make sense, Shannon? So
Yeah,
basically, do the work. Charles Toomer said the same thing last week to a different group. He said, like, he just knows that if he's lost momentum and he's going to start, like, he's looking for opportunities, exactly what Eddie said. If you have that attitude, you've got to be thinking it's going to come in 90 days. So if you don't have enough opportunities now, you probably weren't doing the work 2 or 3 months ago. That's number one. But number two, Charles said he just knows that if he just prospects, say, does his pipeline, starts connecting buyers with stuff, starts servicing buyers, goes to open homes, call back. If he just does the work, he just knows, because he's done it for so long, that if you do the work, opportunities will come. He just knows it.
Yeah, I'm with Charles. It's like this. I say to the boys, it's like God's delivered. It's as weird as it is, and I don't understand much on that front, but it does. Somehow we do the work, and it might be none of those people selling, and then, oh, that guy's rung me out of the blue, and we've listed something. It's weird. Yeah, it kind of works.
That was really good. I hope you guys enjoyed having Eddie on. Carl, Alicia, great to have you on board for the first one. Nicole, stay calm. Great to see you. I hope to see you all soon. We've got another phone call, I think, in 2 weeks' time. FAR reports next week. Don't forget, this is a great business. More calls, more opportunities. I was thinking about on my walk. Like, if I wanted to generate more business now, I would just like go into the office and go, I have to make more calls. It's like, it's as simple as that. There's everything else. But if you just said one thing, if I make more calls, I'm going to create more opportunities. If I make more calls, I'm going to create more opportunities. The most elite agents, or the ones that are always leveling up, are simply, their attitude is, I'm going to get on the phones more, and they're on the phones more. So if you're not on the phones, more calls. Best advice I can give you today. Everyone, great to see you. Have a wonderful day. Have a powerful day. Thanks so much.